What's up, ATC gang? Welcome back to another video. Today is finally like the weather starting to break in Virginia, so we went ahead and came outside to start playing some ball. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up though, so I can get this video filmed for you guys. We are doing another Homemaking to the Rescue collab, and it's hosted by Jessica Myros and Organized with Joy. So if you want to get in on the fun, go ahead and look in my description box so you can reach out to those two ladies, as well as get all of the homemaking motivation that you desire, whether it's cleaning, cooking, organization, or whatever have you. So I'm gonna go ahead in the house and we're gonna organize my pantry. We just came from the grocery store, so make sure you guys check the link below so you can watch my latest grocery haul from Aldi. I believe we spent about $200. So I'm gonna go in the house and clean out the pantry, clean out the fridge, so that we can put all of that good food away. All right, you guys, if you're looking for a little bit of motivation to organize your kitchen, let's head on inside.
So the grind don't stop, according to CICELY. ATC on top, according to CICELY.
All right, you guys, so this is basically what has to go back in our pantry. I've already cleaned out the fridge and loaded that up, but now we have to work on this monstrosity. So this is what everything is looking like. I need to refill everything, throw away stuff that is old. So let's go ahead and get right into it. The first thing I like to do when I'm working on my pantry is just take the time to remove everything so I can give the surface a fresh start and give everything a chance to be nice and clean again. So we're going to take all of our old containers out. The stuff that we can keep, we will, and the stuff that is trash, we're going to go ahead and throw it away. But more than likely, I'm going to toss all of it because my pantry hasn't been cleaned in a couple months. You guys, comment down below, how often do you wipe out your pantry? So right here, I was just showing you guys that I was throwing away all of the pistachios, the keto pancake mix. All this stuff is a couple months old, so I'm just going to start fresh. I went ahead to Aldi. Y'all know that's my favorite store, and I got some more containers because my son tries to get to the marshmallows, and so he ends up pulling everything out of the pantry and breaking the containers. These were probably $10 for this set, you all. So if you're interested in doing this, you can mix and match your containers if you like to save a little bit of money. That's what I did. Some of them came from Dollar Tree. The majority came from Aldi and Sam's Club. And just make sure that you take the little gasket out right here because water likes to hide in there and you don't want to have any mold or mildew growing. And also, I know it's nasty, but roaches like to feed on small sources of water like this. So make sure you guys just take the time to thoroughly wipe things out. So I'm just going to go row by row, and I'm filling all of the breakfast stuff up, and then I'll begin to put everything back in my pantry. So right here, I'm just taking some double-sided tape and I'm putting them at the top of each shelf. These are cool because they come with a remote and they change colors. I feel like the pantry needed something to brighten it up so that when we are using it at nighttime, we can actually see what's going on. And right here, I'm just showing that I keep the extra in the back, and then the stuff that we're going to use first goes in the containers, and we keep that towards the front of the shelf. All right, you guys, we got the breakfast stuff put away. Now we're going to go ahead and work on our rice and other dry goods. This is the shelf that I use the most, so it's at the top. Y'all, let me know, do you use jasmine rice, basmati rice, or regular rice? What is your preference? Once I found out about the jasmine rice, I could never go back to any other flavor. I just love the aroma and the texture. It's just top tier. So now we're going to move on to our next shelf. This is the one that's for the kids. It's the messiest. We keep all of our snacks and cereal on this shelf, as well as my baking supplies. So I like to make sure I'm drying down my surface as well, because this is not real wood, so I just don't want the extra moisture to warp. And then I'm just adding batteries so I can add another puck light to this shelf. And then I'm going to go ahead and start restocking everything, starting with my baking goods. I use this stuff to make treats, y'all. If you have not tried my chocolate covered pretzels, they are amazing. I'll make sure to link my shop down below, as well as all of these storage containers. I'll have that stuff in the description box for you as well. For those that are new, hello, let me stop and introduce myself. My name is CICELY, and I create content on cleaning, organizing, decorating, because I just want to show you that if I can get through life with sickle cell, wearing fentanyl patches and taking Percocet around the clock, I want to encourage you that you can get through life with anything that is thrown on your path. You can do it, and we can do it together. So if you want to follow my journey, I'd love to have you subscribe and join the fam. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished product. I'm just showing you my top shelf and how I keep my extra supplies in the back. I put the marshmallows back there, so this month Booski won't be able to break the containers. We're going to turn our light on, y'all. I am loving the lights. So over here is where I keep my stuff to bake my treats, and the back is the extra cookie stuff. Over here in these containers in the front, these are cereals. I like to decant all of my snacks, cereals, and foods. As you can see, it just helps me with organization, and it looks good. This is actually in the wrong spot. That is some shredded up candy bar, Butterfinger to be exact, and that's for my treat making. I keep extra stuff in the back that I need for snacks and movies. We have extra coffee back there, as well as things to make ice cream sundaes. Now, if you come down here to the next shelf, this shelf is all about my kids. As y'all can see, the Pop-Tart bin is already low, because as soon as I restock, these kids be on it, y'all. So that's all they stuff they have in the morning, from go-go squeeze to juice, anything they need before breakfast is ready. And then drinks and canned goods are at the bottom. Hopefully you guys were able to enjoy this and take something from it. On the left side, I wanted to show you all, I keep my recipes for baking, and on the right side, I keep my grocery list. Okay, I hope you guys got like some inspiration or ideas for that. Like, you do not have to have a big kitchen in order to have an organized kitchen. And for me, it starts with having a pantry, so that when I have to go to the hospital, I know that there's food in the home, and my family know how to help me to put food away once we go to the grocery store, because everything has a place. I think my biggest takeaway was I needed to have a place where not only I knew where things went, but other people knew as well. And the same for the grocery list and recipes. Once I went ahead and painted the inside doors of my pantry with the chalk paint, it allowed me to have a designated area to place things like milk and cheese, whatever my family needed from the grocery store. So hopefully you can find a spot in your home where you can implement a system like that. If you do use chalk paint in your home, comment down below and let me know. One video at a time, we're going to erase the stigma surrounding sickle cell anemia. If you enjoyed this type of content, I would love to have you subscribe and join ATC gang. All right, you guys, until next time, be blessed.
Vlogs and more, yeah.
According to
On that court, vlogs and more, yeah.
according to CICELY.